EA Sports. On first down, Swift. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down.
They'll run on first down. Swift. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Stephon Tuitt came out of Notre Dame as another one of those really tall defensive ends, and you just wondered, would they be able to have the leverage to bend and make plays? I think he just gave us an answer with that tackle.
Now a give, right side. Swift. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Bart, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
On third down, Swift. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
On first and 10, Mayfield. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a second down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down.
Hey, alert! Hey, 7. Hurry! 36.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That is caught at the 7. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Ready? 60 outlaw.
Throwing on first down. Eason. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. First carry for Kenyon Drake. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
At the Browns' 42-yard line.
You ready?
53, Mike.
Roll out. X3. 218. Come. Hey, orbit.
53 for Mike. 53. Check 53.
Hey, Sam off.
To throw on 2nd down. Eason. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen is pretty sensational.
On first down, Swift. T.J. Watt in on the tackle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Oh, boy.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
First carry for Nick Chubb. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
How about that, partner? That's a gutsy run, a physical run, an explosive run, and he's inside the 10-yard line now. I don't know if you hand it to him again on this play, but make the defense think that you will, and maybe you have some options off of it.
Check. Watch 54. Pick it up. Switch.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. A quick throw to Ratley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Damian Ratley, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and you mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you bring some doubt in their minds.
Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Ready.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Olivier Vernon coming in with some force for the sack that time.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Again, running right, Drake. They'll rumble for about 6, up across the 20 to the 22.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Ready? 18 Gator. 56. I'm scared. 56 to my boy. 56. Check 56. They're not ready for this, man.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Eason. And that will be incomplete.
Intended for Kenyon Drake. Incomplete. Results,
Yes, sir.
Down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And it's taken in at the 9. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll run on 1st down. Swift. He takes this from the 30 to the 34. 14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Hey, Haywood. I got one. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. He can't hang it. He's not going to get me. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Here's Mayfield. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down at 11-yard pickup.
180. 54. Yeah, let's get Go.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh, I should have lobbed it. He was there too.
We'll go out to the 42-yard line.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. I feel like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off near the 42. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great
better get him out of there.
Because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it. Because when you haven't done it before,
it's not something that's part of you, you got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Watch the curl. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Bravo.
Mayfield on first down. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Yeah, I just threw that. God dang.
Drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it.
That sucks.
On second and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Rushing down he goes.
And that heat to me. Okay.
He's the one to get
Should knew that was coming. That's my fault.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
Here we go, Steelers.
Staring at a third and long now after the sack. Third and long for Mayfield. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Touchdown. Oh, he dropped it.
Incomplete.
God dang.
Now it's fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively.
Oh, man.
On the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play.
Oh, and I missed that.
If there's contact coming from the sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
Hey, man.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Come here, boy. Come here.
He goes down.
I'm coming.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator
coming.
and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Looking to throw. Eason, nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on third down. From the gun, Eason. That is Carlos. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Good.
Pick up there, 26 yards.
Good play. I missed that. I shouldn't have blitzed.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A handoff to the right side. It's Gray.
Come on, you ain't riding the ball.
Stop him right at the line of
do something
scrimmage.
else.
Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
94. Hey, exit.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Operating from the gun, Eason, open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 29-yard line. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, Eason. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Greedy Williams, the rookie out of LSU, there to knock it away.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Going for it all. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Rashad Perriman with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
As they began this last drive, things weren't exactly looking up for this offense. But after what they just did, putting the ball in the end zone, that took them away from the brink of possibly being knocked out of this game.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, you. Check 55 to mine. Check 55 to mine.
Mayfield down. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 32 that time. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they'd take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
Hey, Charlie. You ain't doing nothing today. 55 mark, guys, 55.
First down, Mayfield. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step up. Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Protein spill.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
On 3rd down, Swift.
Good.
They're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. If it was sunny, maybe this is a field goal attempt, but with the rain, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Now Mayfield on 4th down.
Dang it, man.
It's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago.
I got to roll that way.
Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive.
That's my fault. I got to roll that way.
And trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and with it, time will expire here in this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They stay on the ground with Drake. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
There. Check 3. Hey, alert 3. Get it.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. It's complete to Drake. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a first down. From the gun, Eason going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And in into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 9th touchdown of the season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point put through by Boswell, and we are tied at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Mayfield now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, alert! Hey, wahoo! I'm coming after you.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. And again, it's Mayfield. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Got an open man. It's Ratley. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt.
Oh, I missed that too. God dang. What in the world?
Tied here in this 3rd quarter. So without making excuses, you have to figure that this rain has had an impact now on both of his missed field goals.
It's one of those situations really difficult to practice for and tough to prepare yourself against. It's just a whole different animal kicking in the rain, and we've really seen him struggle.
Good field position to start the drive after the missed field goal. Here's 1st down from the 42. They'll start the drive with Gray. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
At the 46-yard line.
Go now. 60 Pittsburgh. Now.
Looking to throw on second down. Eason, and he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a first down. On first down, Eason going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Swift. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 16. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, his 6th touchdown of the season, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. This will be taken in at the 1. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
To throw on 2nd down. Eason nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
Hey, Alpha. 55, back 55. Hey, here we go.
Operating from the gun. Eason. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Olivier Vernon able to record his 5th sack of the season. Here's Jordan Berry now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now Landry. A good return there, 17 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. To get started. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Bud Dupree, a former 1st-round pick, in on the stop.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Check. Hey. 3 birds. 54. 54. Pick it up.
They go play action. Mayfield. This is caught at the 20. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 19. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
Mayfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Undercut, undercut, undercut. Patches. He's jumping. Orbit. Hit it.
Throwing on first down. Eason. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Eason. He's going to air one out. They've got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 33 yards that time. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
On first down, Drake. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that can bring him down in the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Pull it high. Hey, echo.
Right back to Drake. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the gun, Eason. He goes underneath the Drake. Now a signal and a timeout here on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, why did I call timeout?
1 second to go prior to the 2-minute warning.
Dang, that was my fault.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night
Stupid
is
name.
forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. Back now on EA Sports. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns drive about to get started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
They're going to get 9 here on first down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. 2 yards, good enough for a first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On first down, Swift. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Here's Mayfield. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Mayfield to throw.
Oh, shoot.
He can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point.
Oh, shoot.
As they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
Dang, man, I just played this game all bad.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again. T.J. Watt, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. Well, we